What up YouTube, Nathan Heightz here, and today I have some very great and important news for you guys. This weekend I will be going to Mexico. I'm going to be going to Tijuana, and I'm going to be taking a lot of great footage for you guys. I'm really excited. I haven't been to Mexico for about 3 months, and I hardly started going to Mexico in this last year. Before that, I haven't been to Mexico for almost like 10 years or something like that. And this year I've been to Mexico 3 times, counting this weekend. I'm leaving tomorrow at 8 a.m. once I get off of work, 8:30 a.m. And we're going to be there for the weekend. So while I'm there, I plan on getting a lot of good footage. I'm going to be posting it, most of it here on YouTube, all the good stuff anyways. Showing you how it looks when you cross the border into another country, and just the general feel, sound, and the way the city looks, so you guys can all see it. It's definitely a little bit of a culture shock. It's very interesting how things change as soon as you cross the border, and it's just like it's a new country, but it feels like a new universe. But before I do all that, I want to give you guys a couple quick little, things to help you guys learn Spanish, things that I do. And some of you guys might think I'm crazy for some of this stuff, but the reality of it is, if you want to learn something, you're going to do whatever it takes, right? By any means necessary. So, number 1. First, you want to start going to Mexican church. Now, I know this sounds a little bit, maybe manipulative or strange, or some of you might be like, oh, I don't like religion, oh, I can't do this. No, you have to come into it with the right mindset, right? One, you're going to be hearing a nice message, which is always a plus for me. It's always positive and upbeat, especially if you go to a Catholic church. They tend to, that was a weird noise, but they tend to stick to the very surface of religion. They don't really focus too much or dive in deep. They kind of share a message which everyone can relate to and which everyone will love. That's number 1, okay? So you want to go to church, and remember that while you're at church, practice with everyone around you, because the reality is everybody there is on their best behavior. They're not going to give you very much of a hard time. Number 2, you guys need to get one of these bad boys. These guys right here, let me show you. A little fat notebook. This is great because it fits in your pocket like this, and what you do is you just carry it around with you, and you write all the words you don't know as they pop up. While you're in your car listening to Mexican music, or while you're at church, you'll be talking to someone, you just be like, oh, perfect, right? So that's another thing you guys want to do. A little fat notebook about this big, and you want to go to Mexican church where people are on their best behavior. They're very open and willing to talk to you on a surface level, and if you don't understand, you can always say, no entiendo, más despacio por favor. But finally, I want to let you guys know that I will be bringing the almighty hat with hidden camera combination to Mexico, so that I can practice my Spanish with someone in the streets, possibly someone in the stores. I'm going to be buying a lot of cool little culturally significant items, probably a luchador mask. I'm going to be buying a lot of little games. I'm just going to buy it, show you guys my Mexico haul, so stay tuned for that. This is going to be great. As some of you may know, in the future, I plan on actually moving to Mexico and living there once I, gain a good enough income online to be able to do that. And I'm going to continue to be making videos, so this channel will evolve eventually in the future. But for now, this is what we're doing. Van a ver cómo puedo hablar español. Aside from that, guys, stay tuned. Los amo. Y bueno, vamos a ver si saco otro video hoy. I might put out another video today. We'll see. I'm thinking about going to the store right now. Vamos a ver. Entonces, subscribe to my channel. Gracias. Los amo. Nos vemos pronto. No se rajen en sus estudios. Paz.